media which mass communication is transmitted are known as mass media. However, defining what makes a mass medium has become more difficult in recent years. Previously, we defined the mass media as any communication channel that reach a great number of people at the same time, such as radio, television, newspaper, magazines, recordings, books, and the internet. We have added a new category to the list because our original understanding of mass media no longer applies to the new high-tech communication channels. The new category is called smart mass media, and it includes smartphone, smart TV, and tablets, all of which are essentially computers. The history of mass media. The first newspaper was printed in China in 868 AD, but it failed to survive due to the high paper cost and widespread illiteracy. In 1453, Johann Gutenberg was the first person to print a book on a printing press. However, the introduction of the printing press in the late 15th century resulted in the first form of mass communication, allowing for the mass distribution of books and newspaper previously impossible. Throughout the post-World War II period, radio, television, and video were introduced because they supplied both information and entertainment. Audiovisual facilities become extremely popular. The internet has finally escaped as the most recent and dominant kind of mainstream media. There are some history of mass media in Malaysia. Malaya, like the rest of the developing world, benefit from Europe colonization at the period, which helped the development of printing firms and mass media. The first newspaper published in what is now Malaysia was the English language government gazette, afterwards renamed the Prince of Wales newspaper. Bond was a commercial journal targeted toward colonists and immigrants, not residents of the PWIG. In 1959, the latter started broadcasting in Kuala Lumpur. In 1953, Ramli entered the Bintang radio competition, TV station that had entered the stable of another large broadcasting company, Media Prima, also made a debut on the stage in the May 1990.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Azamul Aniq, and let's move on to the next section, which is we want to talk about the function of mass media as a social organization. The first major function of mass media as a social organization is mass media is the most important communication medium nowadays. Dominating most of the coverage and access all around the world, mass media is the most reliable instrument in transmitting and promoting information and new knowledge, and also news about healthcare. Reduce labor work and also much efficient, mass media has higher guarantee in reaching information to everyone. Second major function of mass media as a social organization is it can provide the direct influence to everyone. As we all know, the technology is the most important medium in the world nowadays, and mass media is an alternative way to provide knowledge and information, replacing the traditional physical contact method, which is much more troublesome. People nowadays face gadgets and social media every minute more than seeing doctors or healthcare providers. All news and information about health they can only read through in the media and the social media platform. This will be positively influence everyone's lifestyle. Awareness also can be created and spread with a very short period of time, and people can always take precaution. Example, in the world pandemic nowadays, mass media play the crucial role in delivering all the cautions and awareness to people so that people can always keep safe and take precautions in every single minute of their life. Other than that, mass media also can act as an educator in a social organization, which we all know as the mass media is a big, most important social organization. Mass media has a wide reach access all around the world and can influence public by improving their health lifestyle. Not only that, media can spread awareness, also educate and teach people over the period of time so that it can influence people's behavior in achieving the better lifestyle. Other functions of mass media as a social organization is mass media also can be used as a research platform to have a wide and bigger audiences all around the world, so people can so people all around the world can participate in it. Other than that, it also can be an e-commercial platform in trading and selling merchandise all around the world. And also, the mass media also can increase social engagement between people, as we can meet and communicate with many people all around the world with any social media platform.
Hi everyone, my name is Milcah, Othniel, Anak Seli, metric number 75637. So today I will present about the role or purpose of mass media in healthcare system in Malaysia. Mass media play a crucial role in disseminating health informations and increasing awareness about health educations. The mass media is important to health promotions and raise awareness because it is so widely used. Many public health issues, for example, human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, or acquired immunodeficiency syndromes, AIDS, alcohol misuse and smoking, have been the subject of extensive mass media campaign. The aim of such campaign is usually to raise awareness or present a message advocating healthy lifestyles. Using social media also is a key way of ensuring the public is aware with the latest issues, guidelines, and advisories. Media not only raise awareness but also inform and educate people over a period of time. Ministry of Health Malaysia are using the mass media to spread information related to healthcare and medicine management. Michael Yonda advised, healthcare systems must provide credible information immunizations, flu virus, therapy, Ebola, you name it. He is the social media consultant for Spectrum Health. This can be proven with the situation that we have right now. Ministry of Health Malaysia are using many platforms of mass media, such as televisions, radio and other social media to giving the information about COVID-19. Beetle 1993 describes the use of the media as health persuasions, by which he means a top-down conservative method designed to infuse an audience with informations. Mass media also can be used as communication strategies in deliver healthcare service messages. Health communications. Individual populations and communities can be influenced and empowered to make healthier choices through health communication, which encompass both verbal and written tactics. Health communication strategies aim to change people's knowledge, attitudes, and behavior. Through platforms like Twitter and Facebook, healthcare providers are able to share relevant health alerts and receive patients' feedback. For example, in Malaysia, Hello Doctor is one of the platforms that giving health information and influence the communities to have a healthy lifestyle. That's all for me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Nabil from Azman, match number 73590. Okay, there is a lot of associations that have been created to enhance the quality of the media mass, to gain more audience and to communicate with general public. In Malaysia, for example, we have ML Studio, Astro Malaysia, and RTM Malaysia. One of the biggest media mass that holds a huge amount of audience in the world is BBC British Broadcasting Corporation. It has founded on 18th of October 1922, and the founder is HM Government John Reid, which is the first Director General. The staff of BBC reaches 35,402. Generally, the production of BBC series of program or service for audience throughout the UK. They also produces content which can be enjoyed across the world. They can be referred to 10 national and 40 local station radio. BBC News gathers and produces the national daily news, business, political and current affairs program on BBC television and radio. They are responsible for the continuous new channels, BBC Parliament, BBC World, and the website of BBC News Online. Do you know who is the founder of Mickey Mouse cartoon? Yes, it is Disney World. He had created a company called the Walt Disney Company, or known as Disney. It is founded on 60 October of 1923. The Walt Disney Company is headquartered at the Walt Disney Studios complex in Burbank, California. The slogan of Walt Disney is "Where Dreams Come True." The first movie is Snow White, and the first cartoon series is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Walt Disney has been inspired many children throughout the globe by creating lots of entertainment through his cartoon series and films. The production of Walt Disney is to entertain, inform, and inspire people by showing the power of unparalleled storytelling, reflecting the unique brands, creative minds, and innovative technologies that makes our world's premier entertainment company. So people at all ages, especially children, can get inspired and entertained by watching and knowing all this Walt Disney production, because they are able to learn the moral value from the stories. And the last one I'm gonna share about the popular mass media in Malaysia. It is TV3 or TV3. It is founded on 1 June 1984, and the location of the station is at Sri Pentas, Bandar Utama, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. TV3 have been showing lots of contents which are drama, news, international programs, documentations, religious programs, talk shows, entertainments, variety shows, food and cooking programs, sports, travel show and past shows, and lastly, banana block, or known as cartoon series.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and selamat sejahtera to everyone. In this part, I'm going to discuss about advantages and disadvantages of mass media to our healthcare system. I'm going to discuss about the advantages of mass media for our healthcare system first. And one of the advantages are that it can help to increase personal awareness about the news or any discovery that happen around the world. For example, you can know about the news on COVID-19 pandemic that are happening around the world and how many people have been infected by it. Besides that, it able to provide health information for the patient or everyone else, which means that everyone can learn about any signs and symptom of any illness. Finally, mass media can promote a health practice such as eating healthy meal or getting enough sleep. Right? As for the disadvantages of mass media for our healthcare system, that it will increase the spread of misinformation. When someone read the false information and practice it, it can harm their life or even others. For example, there was a rumors that say that COVID-19 is not dangerous, which are completely false, and it caused a lot of people to be infected. After that, it can cause a violation of patient personal privacy, such as a leak of patient names and address. Finally, there will be some people who will try to do a self-diagnose due to the information they get from the media, which will cause trouble if their self-diagnose is completely wrong. Thank you.
Mass media play a central role in people's life. With the privilege of web audiences through the globe, any news and information can be transmitted with short period of time. The use of mass media in spreading awareness show the benefit of using it in wise manner, but taking initiative for the privilege in mass media for mislead and bad intention sure resulting use consequences, and it's not a professional thing to do in healthcare line. There is no doubt that mass media contributes huge for our country nowadays in spreading the awareness, especially in world pandemic now. Supplying all information need for publics to influence positively in changing into healthy lifestyle.